Roman Reigns' opponent for WWE Raw on Netflix debut revealed. It's no secret that the WWE has big plans for Raw's debut on Netflix. A couple of days ago, there had already been rumblings that Roman Reigns was set to compete in the highly anticipated premiere. Now it's all set. Roman has issued the gauntlet to Solo Sikoa. In a video package aired during the December 13th episode of WWE SmackDown, the OTC officially challenged the new tribal chief to tribal combat for the Ula Fala. And he wants it to be on January 6th, 2025, when WWE Raw makes its highly anticipated debut on Netflix. Since Reigns lost the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 40, Solo has been parading around with the Ula Fala, claiming himself as the new tribal chief. The Usos' younger brother has also assembled his own unstoppable unit, with Jacob Fatu as his enforcer, and Tonga and Tama as the wild cards. Of course, this did not sit well with Roman Reigns. He returned with a vengeance at SummerSlam and cost Solo the WWE Championship against no less than Cody Rhodes, the rival he lost his title to just 4 months prior. Still, Solo had what Roman wanted most, and ever since he returned, the head of the table has been looking to reclaim his Ula Fala. Since coming back, Roman and Solo have yet to go mano-a-mano. They have only faced each other in team settings. But as Reigns alluded to in his promo, both sides have gotten the better of each other once. Solo's bloodline defeated Roman, Jay, and Jimmy Uso at Crown Jewel. The OG bloodline got its win back at Survivor Series War Games when they took down the new bloodline. But now, Roman wants to go solo against Sikoa. I say we leave the tribes on the side and let them spectate. Tribal Chief versus Tribal Chief. On January 6th, on Netflix, I take back my bloodline. I take back my Ula Fala. I take back my respect. And once I have that respect, the whole world will have no choice but to acknowledge me. Roman Reigns during the promo, Reigns talked about how he earned the Ula Fala, how he was anointed to lead the family 4 years ago. Solo, meanwhile, just took the prized necklace without earning it. Sikoa didn't officially accept the challenge yet, but that should be just for formality's sake. WWE's flagship show Monday Night Raw is set to make its debut on Netflix in the first week of the new year. With all the anticipation in the air for the advertised premium live event-like show, Roman Reigns was already on the card to appear in the episode. Now, after his challenge to Solo Sikoa on the latest episode of Friday Night SmackDown on December 13th, WWE has officially confirmed the match between the rivals. Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa for a tribal combat confirmed for Raw's Netflix debut. Since Roman Reigns' defeat to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40, he had lost most of what he had earned over the years as a tribal chief. He lost the undisputed championship to the American Nightmare and lost the Bloodline faction as his cousin Solo Sikoa lost faith in him and took over during his absence. Upon his return to WWE, Reigns has been dead set on restoring his legacy and glory as a tribal chief. While he rebuilt his stable and defeated Sikoa's Bloodline 2.0, he has yet to claim his Ula Fala. On the December 13th episode of Friday Night SmackDown, Reigns challenged Sikoa to a tribal combat match with Ula Fala at stake. I lost my title. I lost my Wiseman. I lost the bloodline, the entire bloodline. But most importantly, I lost my Ula Fala, Reigns said appearing on a vignette at the event. He further asserted that he had earned the Ula Fala as an inheritance. Solo, for years ago, you weren't here. I didn't take that Ula Fala, I earned it. My father, my uncle, your great-uncles, they crowned me with that responsibility because I was the man to lead this family. The only thing that matters to me is my family and my Ula Fala, and the responsibility that only I can handle. He shared, reflecting on the emotional attachment he had with his family heritage. The former WWE champion also acknowledged that Sikoa's faction won one game against them, while the original bloodline claimed one. After that, all it has left to do is a tribal chief versus tribal chief combat. For me, it's tribal combat. Reigns then issued the challenge. On January 6th, on Netflix, I take back my bloodline. On January 6th, I take back my Ula Fala. On January 6th, I take back my respect. And once I have that respect, the whole world will have no choice but to acknowledge me. Roman Reigns announces Tribal Combat for WWE Raw on Netflix premiere. Roman Reigns is set for a huge match on Raw's Netflix debut. The stakes for Raw's Netflix premiere now just got higher. For the past several months, the OTC has been involved in a heated feud against the tribal chief Solo Sikoa. While Sikoa and Bloodline picked up a victory over Reigns' Bloodline at Crown Jewel, vice versa happened on Survivor Series War Games. Now looking forward to settling the scores once and for all, Roman Reigns challenged Solo Sikoa to a Tribal Combat match on Raw's Netflix premiere show on January 6, 2024. With emotions high and a lot at stake, fans can expect the match to turn ugly as soon as it begins. The bout on Raw's Netflix premiere can also act as the perfect setup for The Rock's return ahead of the WrestleMania season. When will Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa Tribal Combat match take place? Venue, date, stipulation confirmed. Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa set for Tribal Combat match at Netflix premiere of Raw. The stakes have never been higher for Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa as they prepare to face off in a Tribal Combat match on January 6, 2024, at the Netflix premiere of Raw in Los Angeles. The match will determine the holder of the Ula Fala, the sacred necklace symbolizing the tribal chief. This clash marks a pivotal moment in the ongoing Bloodline saga. Roman Reigns had a turbulent year, losing his family and the undisputed WWE Championship, for which he made his intentions clear on SmackDown. He delivered a powerful promo, recounting the significance of the Ula Fala, which was bestowed upon him by their father and uncle as a sign of leadership and responsibility. On January 6th, I will take back my bloodline, the Ula Fala, and my respect, Reigns declared, vowing to reclaim his legacy and demand acknowledgement from the world. Since Reigns' absence earlier this year, Solo Sikoa has emerged as the leader of a new bloodline, stepping into the role Reigns once held. Their animosity came to a head at Survivor Series War Games, where the OG bloodline, led by Reigns and joined by CM Punk, defeated Solo's faction in a brutal encounter. The Survivor Series match was filled with unforgettable moments, including hints of tension between Reigns and Punk. An accidental spear from Reigns sparked discord, but Punk later saved Reigns from a devastating tsunami, showing unity when it mattered most. The match ended with Solo Sikoa standing alone against the OG bloodline. Despite Reigns offering him a chance to step aside, Solo refused, leading to a series of devastating finishers, culminating in Reigns pinning Solo for the win. Now, the focus shifts to January 6th, where the Tribal Combat match promises to be a battle for more than just pride. It's about power, leadership, and the future of the bloodline itself. With the Ula Fala on the line, this confrontation could redefine the bloodline's legacy for years to come. Will Roman Reigns reclaim his place as the tribal chief? Or will Solo Sikoa prove he's the true leader of the family? Fans won't want to miss this historic show.